pitch. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
All right, ready to get underway. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The line to kick the pitch. Not close with that one. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Andrews sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 35,
Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. Pitch misses there. And that's ball one.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
The 1-0. And that's a little bit high. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Benintendi moving under it. And that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Kyle Bradish. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
And now, Tim Anderson. There's a strike.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Batting second.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Andrew Benintendi.
First offering, and it just misses. The wind and the pitch. That one missed.
That's off the plate.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. That's in there. 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Next pitch is inside, and a count 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Two outs. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
On the ground, right side. Andrews throws to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. In there for strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Naquin drifts towards it. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the designated.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second, and now the DH, Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Eloy
And the right-hander back to work. And that one upstairs. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. O'Hearn puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Gavin Sheets in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch misses inside, and the count even 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. That one's in there. 2-2 now.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. 3rd out. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Austin Hayes. Hayes hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is down low. 1-1. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's Adam Frazier. Going 1. Hayes gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Good eye right there.